Hey, I'm Roman.
Hi, I'm Maddie.
I'm Braden, and welcome to the Late Night Cast. Uh,
All right.
so, video games that passed in 2021. So, Game
Mhm.
of the Year last year was apparently
What
like
was that?
people voting for Vanguard, and Vanguard was
Vanguard.
absolute trash, and I'm glad it didn't win. Because it
It
was big
sounds like a
hype.
trash game.
It was hype, it was all hyped up, and then it was just garbage. And the game that won was It Takes Two of Us, and that is a banger game. Absolutely amazing.
What's
I
that game about?
it's $38. I worth every penny. It's over two. You play as two characters, and it's a puzzle solving game that takes two people. It's like a cute art style,
Hmm.
and it's just absolutely amazing.
So it's like the cool math game, Lava Boy and Water. No, Water Boy and Lava
No,
Girl.
that is Lava Boy and Water Girl are the cool math games of that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And it was good. Um, Five Nights at Freddy's. It's a large.
That's the biggest thing right now.
Yeah, the takes it takes two of us was a good game. FNAF has the overall like OG popularity, and but it
Yeah.
takes two of us still didn't get the deserving attention that it did, that it was just due for it. Um, but FNAF, I played FNAF Security Breach. I finished it,
I didn't play it since I don't really have much to play it on, unless it's on console now.
and
I've seen it, I
it
haven't
was
finished it though.
it was. You've played it, Maddie?
No,
No,
I've
she's
watched
seen
it, I
it
haven't finished the whole
on
thing.
Oh,
YouTube.
yeah. And I played it, and it was a good game. It it was hard, slightly. I mean, it was actually slightly easier than regular FNAF games. But when it comes to like skill based games, it was decently hard. And it
One
was
of
a
the
nice
things
game.
the saying that's the biggest thing right now. It seems like it was very it would change halfway through making it, which is what everyone has been pointing out throughout playing the game.
Really?
Yeah. Um.
Yeah, because the first trailers that first came out were completely different than like what the game is now.
Well, I'd like to quote something off Markiplier that he said was that for most of FNAF, it's been you're in one spot, it hasn't been open world, and you're clicking buttons, and it was terrifying because you didn't know when you were gonna get jump scared. But adding the aspect of being able to see the animatronics from a distance and see them come at you, and the amount of times that you get jump scared in Security Breach, unadds the scary factor to the game. It's no longer scary because after like three jump scares from each of the animatronics, it's no longer terrifying,
Yeah.
and it's missing that old FNAF vibe that made
Yeah,
people scared.
yeah. It still has the like at the very like the secret boss fight, which I guess is the canon ending where you come back with where Willie Mafton's like, I always come back, old ass. Uh, it's like, oh, you get to press buttons, but that with so many people was so bugged. Like it was added last minute. Like something came up with it and like all right, let's get it done by tomorrow. Like
Yeah,
all
it was
right,
almost like they ran out for an ending of the game or something went wrong with the ending and they
yeah.
had to substitute like a 30-minute thing. The ending was short, it wasn't very sweet, it didn't give you very much
It didn't give
like
you very much.
satisfaction.
Yeah,
And I mean, there's no proof that William Afton isn't dead because he's been beaten up by the animatronics before, and Peanut Head Man is still sitting in the bottom of the pizzeria.
who's Peanut Hood Man?
So, it it was a good game, but
No,
it
no,
didn't
no.
deserve as
Who's
much as
Peanut
it
Head Man?
got. It didn't deserve
Who's
as much attention as it got.
who's Peanut Hood Man?
William Afton.
Oh, it yeah. I don't think it is. It was. I think the main thing reason was like, oh crap, another FNAF game. This is gonna be great, and then it wasn't all that great. I feel
Yeah,
like
it didn't live up to the old expectations.
if they postponed it, I feel like if they put more time, money, and effort into it, it would have been a lot better.
Something they do need to put time, money, and effort into is GTA 6. We were
Oh my
told
god.
we were told summer of last year, then we were told winter of last year. Now we're being told summer 2022 is coming out, and I guarantee you it is not.
It's gonna be like, I think it's gonna be like 2030 before it comes out.
We're gonna be way too old to even touch a controller.
160 or some shit. Like, it's finally out.
Mm,
We got snaps now though. That's great.
yep. Um. The last few Call of Duties I feel have been rushed, and they were very low quality.
Yeah, that's one of the
Warzone was
things.
one of Call of Duty's last decent games.
Yeah. One of the games I remember playing with a lot of friends was Black Ops. That was a pretty fun experience. Maybe it's just the people. I don't even remember much of the gameplay. I haven't played it in so long.
It was a good game. Black Ops 2 lobbies will never be defeated. They're always going to be the best. Most
Always so
laughs.
racist. They will always know what's there to call you.
Those days are gone though, sadly. But
It's sad.
I don't know. It takes two of us. I still stand strongly that they deserved and won every bit of last year's Game of the Year award.
Yeah. One of the I'm gonna go past, I think it was 2020, 2021. The Resident Evil game, the Lady Dimitrescu, the amount of hype that came from that game just because of that one fucking character.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because so many people are like, oh, big tall lady, hot.
Mm, I don't know if you guys know what Horizon is. Not
Sounds
uh,
familiar.
the Horizon games were made like animals that were made of metal in a wasteland, and I played Horizon Zero Dawn last year. Really good game, absolutely amazing, loved it. Graphics were beautiful, playstyle was good. And they're coming out with a new one this year, Horizon Forbidden West, and I might be playing it. It's a good game. They're coming out with it in 2022. Initial release date is going to be February 18th.
Mm.
So not too
I'm
far
gonna be
away.
honest. I want to mention something. A game that I bought and downloaded this year was, I think, the newest Fallout game. It was like Fallout Worlds or whatever. Really bad game. It was great graphics, like great game design, but there wasn't much of a tutorial. Like it was like, oh yeah, you can do this, but it never really told you what to do or how to do it. It kind of just said, do this, and then gave you the most basic set of instructions. It was very confusing, and I kind of just like, I don't want to play this game because of how like unended it was. It was like gave you threw you into it with, and it's a multiplayer game, so other people could just go home to kill you. It
Mm.
just
For
kind of bad game.
for Xbox, Crossfire was a 2007 game. It was decent. I personally didn't like it. So okay, they're coming out with
Mm.
Crossfire X finally.
Speaking of
Nearly,
Xbox, they bought Activision, which is gonna
they
suck
did.
for PlayStation because now we have like no games.
Activision was falling into a deep pit, and Xbox
Yeah,
made the mistake of buying a shitty company because they are
yeah.
milking uh, Skyrim and GTA 5 for every last dollar they're worth. And you can't milk a cow for an infinite amount of time. At some point, it's got to die. But apparently, Activision believes that's not the case. But,
Speaking, the best Activision game is gotta be Skylanders, all of them.
bruh. Uh, yeah, Crossfire X is coming out. First person shooter, Xbox X and Series S. February 10th is when it's supposed to be coming out. The third installment of the Crossfire series.
Wow. What? Speaking of, what is your favorite game, Brayden?
Console or PC?
Doesn't matter. Let's go console.
Xbox or PlayStation?
Either one.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It's
PlayStation. Sure.
Warzone.
Mm. How about Xbox?
Back for Blood. It's a very good game. It should have
Is that,
came runner up.
all right. How about PC?
PC's very hard. I play lots of games on PC. I'm on my PC right now. Um, I don't really have a favorite game.
Wow.
I
My
can't pick
favorite game,
favorites.
my favorite game has got to be either Borderlands 3 or Titanfall 2.
Yeah. Um, I don't want to
Titanfall 2 is
pronounce. I don't want to pronounce this wrong. Stifu, I think. Sifu, Japanese.
Shifu.
Beat 'em. According, it's supposed to be a beat 'em up action adventure game. Uh, they're from SoClap, which is really good. It's a really good developer.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a PlayStation exclusive. Windows and PlayStation. February 8th is when it's coming out.
Great. One of the things I like to do for get games is go to GameStop and just buy an old ass game because those are the best. Even if they're
Oh,
not well made, sometimes they're really fun.
God of War. I played God of War recently.
That's a great game. I got the most recent God of War, not Ragnarok. Not Ragnarok's coming out for a while. Uh, but it was really fun. But I got stuck on this one level because my game
No,
bugged and I can't open a door, so I just can't do anything.
Ragnarok's out. I've been playing it.
Wait, it's out?
Yeah, it released 2022. Like the day of 2022 is when it released.
Really?
Yep.
Wait, no, no way. Okay, I got like, how much is it?
Although, I was looking at Elden Ring. If you don't know, action roleplay.
Mm,
Um, and it gives off hard Skyrim vibes.
really?
And I'm thinking about playing it. Doesn't come out.
Mm.
It's already out though. I haven't started playing it yet. Came out November 12th.
A game that I was hyped for, but turned out to be kind of bad, was Jump Force. It was an anime game.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of anime characters just thrown into it, and kind of bad actually. Like
Yeah.
it it seems like they kind of just rushed it. It was like, oh, anime, people like anime. Let's just put this in a game. Yeah, 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 yeah. Basically, Super Smash Bros, but with anime characters.
A game that I have not played yet, but I'm looking forward to buying and playing is Ghostwire Tokyo.
Mm,
It's come out. It's been out for 22 days, and I'm looking to play it.
all right. Well, so a game that I'm looking forward to is I think it's Tina's Wonderland.
Yeah. I think it is called. I believe
I thought it was
Tiny
a horror
Tina's
game at first.
Wonderland.
Yeah, Tiny Tina's Wonderland. It's a character from if you don't know, it's a character from I'm pretty sure Borderlands 3 or the Borderlands
Yep.
series,
Tiny
basically
Tina.
playing a D&D, yeah, playing a D&D-esque like game.
It's it might be a good game.
It seems like a good game. But we should probably mm, I don't know. We've covered most of the games so
Yeah.
far. Uh,
I don't have a
wow,
PlayStation 5 yet, but I look to see what more games they come out with in the
I'm not
future.
getting a PS5 for a while at least.
All right. Well,
All right. Well,
so
it's kind of the end of this.
that'll about do it. Please leave a like and subscribe,
Yeah,
and
like and subscribe.
see you later.